Hello, my dear students. Welcome to all in my virtual class. This is Shahjalal Ahmed Pia, lecturer in Finance and Banking, Milestone College. I hope all are fine and well by the grace of Almighty Allah.
Today I will discuss finance, banking and insurance first part. Chapter 6 Long-term finance. Today's topic mathematical problems, and we calculate how to calculate yield to maturity or YTM, how to calculate present value of the bond or value of the bond. Problem number 1. Mr. Hassan is interested to invest his saved money in share market or bond market. Since he is not interested in taking less risk, he is considering two bonds of Taka 100 face value. Other information regarding the bonds are given below. It is notable that Mr. Hassan's expected rate of return is 10%. This is the information of two bonds, bond X and Y. Coupon rate of X bond is 13%, market value 119 and duration 8 years. On the other hand, Y bonds coupon rate is 11%, market value 80 and there is no duration. That means it's perpetual bond. Requirements. Question number A, what is bond? Question number B, why rate of return of treasury bond considered as risk-free income? Explain. And C, calculate rate of return of X bond at maturity. Rate of return means YTM or yield to maturity of bond. Number D, based on underlying or inherent value, that means the present value of the bond. Which bond should Mr. Hassan invest in? Analyze in mathematically. Now we solve the questions. Number A, what is bond? We know bond is a source of long-term finance. A bond is a loan to a company or government that pays investors a fixed rate of return over a specific time frame. Why rate of return of treasury bond is considered as a risk-free income? Explain. Bond issued through the government are called treasury bonds. If one invests in treasury bond, there are no doubt that he will get his income properly. That's why the rate of return of treasury bond considered as risk-free income. Now the question number C, calculate rate of return of X bond. Given that the questions face value of the bond is Taka 100, maturity value of the bond Taka 100, when the maturity value is not given in the questions, then face value will be the maturity value. Coupon rate I equals to 13%, that means 0.13. Amount of coupon interest I equals to 100, that means face value into coupon rate equals to 13. market value or sale value of bond is taka 119 and duration 8 years. We know yield to maturity or rate of return of the bond YTM equals to I plus MB minus SB divided by N whole divided MB plus SB divided by 2 into 100. We putting the value in the formula 13 plus 100 minus 190 divided by 8 whole divided 100 plus 119 divided by 2 into 100. We calculation and find out the value 13 minus 2.375 divided by 109.5 into 100. By the calculation, we will get the value of the YTM is 9.70%, and maturity yield to maturity is now the question number D. Determine the inherent value of bond X. Given that face value of bond X is taka 100, maturity value also taka 100, coupon rate is 13%, that means 0.13, amount of coupon interest 100 into coupon rate, it will be taka 13, and expected rate of return or cost of capital KD equals to 10%. Break the 10%, it will be 0.10, and duration 8 years. Now we know the present value of the bond BB equals to I into 1 minus 1 divided 1 plus KD power N divided KD plus MB divided by 1 plus KD power N. Now we will put the value of the bonds informations. I equals to, that means amount of coupon rate is 13 into 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus KD equals to 10%, it will be break and find out 0.10, and number of year is 8 divided by 0.10 plus MB equals to 100 divided by 1 plus KD equals to 0.10 and N equals to 8. And we'll calculations and find out 13 into 5.3349 plus 46.6507, and after calculation we find out the value of the bond 116. Now we also determine the value of Y bond, given that face value also taka 100, maturity value also taka 100, coupon rate is 11%, and we will break 11%, 0.11, amount of coupon interest face value into coupon rate equals to taka 11, expected rate of return or cost of capital KD equals to 10%. Now we putting the formula of Y bond. Y bond is perpetual bond, so the formula is I divided by KD. Here I equals to amount of coupon is 11 divided by KD equals to cost of capital is 0.10. After calculation, we find out the value of Y bond is taka 110. Result summary. Present value of bond, market value of bond, and profit or loss. X bonds informations. Present value of X bond 116, market value 119, and that is loss because the present value is lower than of market value. So X bond is loss minus 3, and Y bond present value is 110 and market value 80. That means it will be profit taka 30. That why present value is higher than market value. So Mr. Hassan should invest in Y bond because Y bond is profitable. Dear students, I hope all are understood how to calculate YTM and value of the bond and also compare the value of the bond and how to choose a bond for investing. Thank you and goodbye.